I've seen quite a few videos about this iFootage Cobra 3 monopod on YouTube, and basically everyone is praising it, saying it's the best monopod ever made. Instead of making the same video as everyone else, I'm going to show you 7 creative ways in how you can use this amazing monopod. There are a few different versions of the Cobra 3 monopod, but in today's video I'm using the carbon fiber version with the pedal base. I'm going to put a link down below in the video description so that you can compare the different monopods that iFootage offers. This is the best one. So before I show you the 7 tips, let's have a quick look at what makes this monopod the best one out there. You can extend this monopod up to 180 centimeters, which is about 5'9", and with the pedal base and a video head, it gets even taller. And you can shorten it down to 69 centimeters, which is about 27 inches. However, you can shorten it even further by detaching the pole, and you get yourself a little mini tripod. It's basically like a tabletop tripod. Say that fast 3 times. Tabletop tripod, tabletop tripod, tabletop type. No. Speaking of the base, the legs are super wide, making it more stable than other monopods out there, including its predecessor, the Cobra 2. This version uses flip locks, which are usually stronger than a twist lock. And you know when the monopod is locked or not, because if it's the twist one, you might think that it's locked and suddenly it's not. Being carbon fiber, it only weighs 1.27 kilos, which is great for creators on the move. Free your device fast simply by pushing down the lock sleeve and pop your next device in, and it locks automatically. This is available both at the top and the bottom. Press the pedal to get a 40-degree free movement, adjust the tension, press the pedal again to get back to 90 degrees, the pedal locks automatically. Interchangeable screw so you can connect cameras, pocket RGB lights and monitors with the 1/4 inch screw, and video heads and other gear with the 3/8 inch screw. And an added bonus, a clip wrench in case you need to tighten and maintain your monopod. And you can also adjust the iFootage Cobra K5S fluid head with this one. So apart from the obvious, yes, you can get stable static shots with a monopod, and you can pan the image as well. But let's take this to the next level. Now, this first point works better with a more compact camera and might be even a little bit controversial, as after all, this is a monopod, not a tripod. However, as the tripod legs at the bottom are so wide, you can easily use this as a tripod as long as the surface is relatively smooth and horizontal. It works great on roads, even surfaces in the nature, and studios, and of course YouTube studios. If you're slightly concerned your setup might tip over, you can always place a couple of sandbags at their feet. The Cobra 3 can even handle connecting a video head to it, like this K5S, so you have more control of the camera angle. A pro tip here is to extend the thicker part of the monopod and not the lower, thinner part, so it becomes a little bit more stable. Now, if you have a bigger camera and you don't want to risk the camera and monopod to tip over, you can also consider the upcoming round base monopod from iFootage that can handle very heavy equipment. I'm going to make a video about that one very soon. Similarly, to have a more compact camera, if you have a compact light like this SL160DN from iFootage, you can also use the Cobra 3 as a light stand. And of course, it works great with pocket RGB lights, which are very light. If you have a heavier light with a big light modifier like a softbox on it, the iFootage Cobra 3 is not made for that. So again, I would consider checking out the round base monopod coming soon from iFootage. The clever design of the Cobra 3 makes it even more versatile, as at the bottom of the monopod you can detach the feet. There is a 3/8 inch screw hole there, so using the correct adapter you can actually connect a microphone and use the monopod as a boom mic. Furthermore, it also has this grip at the thicker, heavier side, making it more comfortable to grip. You can use the Cobra 3 monopod as a poor man's Steadicam, as the tripod feet kind of works as a counterbalance to the camera. With the camera attached, balance the monopods with 2 fingers where you would hold the monopod as a Steadicam and extend the monopod until the weight is evenly distributed. It's not like a Steadicam, but at least you don't have like a handheld shot with jitters and movements, so it kind of works pretty good. To get an even smoother shot and control your shots better, you can always attach a lightweight monitor using a clamp, and this is very helpful for our next tip. Same as our previous tip, but now inverted. You can get really interesting shots, almost impossible to get, without using a monopod or a dedicated gimbal. Now here it really helps to use a monitor, as your camera will be quite low and checking the frame or the focus will be very difficult. As you can remove this protective knob underneath the tripod feet, you can even connect the monitor here. To get this classic shot, apart from the monopod, you also need a video head like this iFootage Cobra K5S, which is the perfect size for the Cobra 3 monopods. First decide what you want to reveal and then find an object closer to the ground where you can place the camera behind it. As you have these nice wide tripod legs at the bottom, you can lower the monopods to the ground. Make sure the tripod legs are firmly set to the ground and doesn't slip. Rise the monopods to an upright position while also tilting the tripod video heads. You can also use this method the other way around, where you start upright and you lower it down towards for example, a flower or a product. Our last trick is also something that I'm doing when I'm filming with my gimbal for a longer period of time. To rest my arms, I put the gimbal on my belt and let it rest there a little bit. You can do the same thing with the monopods. Extend it to its maximum length and get some really nice high up shots. Like this you can get more stable shots and film for much longer compared to if you're holding it with 2 arms, because your muscles, your arms are gonna start burning really fast. If you're in a place where putting your monopod down your pants is frowned upon, like in a wedding or event, I recommend you to get yourself a parade flag carrier sling or a fishing waist strap. Place the monopod in there and the shots will become even more stable. There are many ways of how you can get exciting shots using this monopod, and not only the static stable shots or a shot with a slight pan. If you can't afford this monopod just yet, while you're saving up money, check out this video right here where you can improve your videos for free. Peace.